Yes, another Sunday, another weekly analysis here on the channel. I'm Destiny FX, and I'm here to drop some thoughts about the coming week. And yeah, let's get into it. So, in my previous weekly analysis that I released, uh, I did say that our target is these lows, and I said I would prefer price to do what? To take out that previous weekly high and return to this inverse fair value gap, and then target these lows, and that's what exactly happened. So that's nice to see that price did respect that thesis. So this is the weekly busy, right? So we attacked that swing high, not swing high, but that previous weekly high, and now we also took out that low. So the next target should be these lows. Okay, so what we have now is a trend line liquidity. Let's just add these. So the thought process is that price should maybe get a reaction. I think that now, once price took out that swing high, we should be ready to attack some low. So this high should be protected, and we should target some sell side liquidity. That's my thought process now. So let's get into this. Is the daily time frame. So we did have this swing point. We have this high, lower high, sorry, high, low, lower high, lower low. We are moving sideways. We took out that high and we got that bearish reaction that we anticipated. So let's dive into H4, and we can see that on the H4 we do have what? We do have equal lows, which means that price will want to target these lows. Liquidity. So, and we can see that price did take out that Asian high, right? So that for me shows me the signs that okay, price is ready to maybe respect this high and go down even further. So we are now currently on the H1. We can go back to H4. We do have this imbalance that's not been mitigated. So this could be a upside potential, right? We just need to see how prices respects these. We do have this bearish engulfing that I want to see. I want to see what price does once we have taken out. Once price have gotten up to this area, right? So let's change the color. Bearish order block. Okay. And then on the M15 we could refine it as this imbalance too, where price in theory should respect. This is still not a sweep of liquidity. We still have this imbalance that price maybe wants to return to. But once price get to this area, I want to see if we get a bearish shift in market structure and see if we can take out some lows. So, but I will look for these levels. I do think that now, let's see on the M5. Yeah, so we have come to the equilibrium. I want to see price. I wanted to wait to see what price does once we're coming back to this area. We have this imbalance and see if we can get some kind of momentum shift. Okay, so this is a DXY. I am still bearish, but I am anticipating price to potentially this could be a good short setup on DXY. Or what price will do is that we will respect this imbalance, or price could even go even further up, but this could also be a potential trade that I'm looking at. And then it should go all the way to the H4CB if that's the case. So yeah, so that's what I'm anticipating on the DXY, right? So we have Euro USD. So this was a setup that I put out beforehand. We can see that we just took out that swing point and then we get that huge bullish reaction. We didn't make it all the way to the external liquidity, but so for me, this looks like, a like liquidity, honestly. So this for me is my target, and we could go even further down. Let's see. So we have currently, let's remove this. So we still have this range from this low to that high. Is this low protected? Answer is no. And why is that? I'm only saying the answer to that question. It's Asia. and you need to do your homework, you need to study, you need to figure out what I'm saying, and based on that we'll see if you can figure out what I mean. Maybe someday I will go through what I am meaning. So the Euro USD, I am anticipating a bullish push, which could result in price diving deeper. So we do have this M15, M15 CB. This is even H1. So I'm anticipating price to, yeah. We have a bullish order flow. I know that. So why am I? Let's start from the weekly, right? To make it, and let's do like this. So am I still bullish or bearish? I'm still bearish on Euro. Still bullish on DXY. I still think that this high will hold. Why? We are in a bearish range from that high to this low, and on lower time frame structure we are not lower time frame, but this. So in this bearish range we are also in a lower bearish range. So, and we have closed below. We are from this high to this low. We do have some liquidity here, which could still be taken out, and from there we can see a huge sell-off. So I'm still leaning towards a bearish structure. Okay, so nothing crazy there. So we are in a bearish range on some time frames. Monthly, we have this high taking out this swing low. We are still below the EMA. We got a reaction from this monthly CB, monthly BC, failed to make a higher high, broke through the swing low. So, and now we're here, right? So this is our range. We have the 79 fib. So for me, this is all liquidity, and I do think once liquidity is taken out, we will see a huge sell-off. I do not think that this high Okay, but we are on the weekly, we are trading above the EMA. So I do still think that we will take out this high. So the question is it fair or is it smart to trade above the short-term bias? Yeah, maybe not. But we can see that we have not changed character, but let's see how price does. So I am short-term bearish. So what that means is that the target is still all this sell side liquidity. Okay, we could still get a huge reaction from there, which still can happen. But what I'm anticipating is for price to get to this area and then drop, right? It could go even higher, and then we have this huge H4 CB, right? And once price goes upwards and goes up, that's why I'm anticipating price to go down, right? And we could even attack these lows and just wick below, but I still think that these highs will be taken out, right? This for me, this all is buy side liquidity. So, with that being said, is it smart to counter trade if I'm quite sure that all of these highs will be targeted? And the question is, from which area could price reverse to? That's the next question. We have that previous weekly low down here, and we do have that previous weekly high. When did the high of the week being made? During Tuesday, and the low during Thursday. That's the reverse day, Thursdays or Fridays. Previous weekly high. Uh, Yeah, but I won't get trapped into this. We do have this H4 bullish order block. We do have this H4 busy. So we have some reasons why price should want to get down, maybe get the reaction. It's not the previous daily low should not maybe be a target, but we should see this kind of move. That I do think that this previous weekly low will be protected, and this is a potential move. We see this, it goes down to fill this imbalance, and then we'll target some the external, and then we'll probably see this huge drop, right? Okay, that's euro. This was the GBP trade that I wanted to take, but you can see the price left without us. It did return, took our stop loss by quite a small fine margin, and now we can see that price is maybe potentially going a little bit deeper. But let's start with euro. It's still green. I think we'll see a bullish week. I think we'll see a low on euro, take out that low during Tuesday, and then get a huge reversal. But right now it's not clear what euro wants to do. GU. Yeah, for me, GU, the target is this weekly busy. This is our target, and once price has gotten down to this area, we should see a huge move. I don't know if there's some pound news coming. We do have this weekly busy, we do have this daily busy too, and then from there we should see this move. Let's see on the calendar. We have some dollar news. We have some Australian news. Some China news, Australian, Euro, Canadian. It seems that we don't have any pound news. So we will see if when we get our pound kind of reaction, pound news. But I do think that midterm that this is the play. I want price to return to this area, and from there we could eventually seek higher prices, right? But at this current moment, we do have this swing low, took out some liquidity, pushed up, made an high, and now we are currently in a still bullish kind of, we can see this play. So what I would want to see is I would want for price to maybe take out some, I'm just now gliding through. So my thought process, once again, we do have the previous weekly high. Previous weekly low, okay. We did have this daily CB, and now we do have that for me, based on experience, based on how price moves, I'm probably leaning something more towards that we will attack that previous daily high. And in what way, that's the question. How will price want to do that? So we have this H4CB. We do have this inverse fair value gap on the H4. So we do have this H4 inverse fair value gap. At this current moment, there's nothing. I need more information, honestly, on the GBP/USD. So I can't say too much. So at this moment, I am neutral. But if I'm short term, if I do think that we will go up before we go down, then we should do the opposite on GU. We should go down before we go up. So could price let's see. But at this current moment, I can't read what GBP/USD will do. I need more information. So I will make yellow is for neutral, right? Okay. AUD, it was Okay, so yeah, this is definitely looking like a short, but yeah. I need more confirmation on lower time frames, and then we could look for some shorts on AU. This is a very good area. This is our liquidity. We did so. This, I think this low is protected. Why is that? Yeah, figure that out. So for me, this is the play. Bam, bam, bam. That is the play for me on AUD USD. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. And the upside target is this weekly CB for me. So AUD, I am bullish. And then we do have USD CAD. Let's start from weekly. Let's remove all of this. So on USD CAD, we do have some buy side liquidity. Honestly, for me, this one looks super bearish. That doesn't make sense. It's based on we do have some USD CAD news here. And here for that, yeah, we do have some good news, high impact news, but I really do think that price is ready to go down, honestly, on USD CAD. I think we will see some Canadian strength, and let's see how we do have all of this trend line liquidity, right? If you want to do it from that, but I'm leaning definitely towards that we are seeing some we will go down. And why is that? Sometimes I'm just reading in my mind. I forget to speak up. So what I'm thinking, my thought process. And that's the only reason why I'm doing this. It's just for that purpose, right? To inform you on how I look at stuff, how I look at chart, how I read prices, and all of this. So weekly CB and weekly BC have been disrespected multiple times. We haven't seen any push up, right? So we have this daily BC. We pushed up, failed to use it. We pushed down, didn't close below, and then we failed to use it, and then we formed a daily BC, did not respect it, create another one. In this daily BC, instead created a daily CB. We respected that instead, so we can definitely see some that bears are taking over, definitely. And then we do have this swing low. Yeah. So now it's all about what will price do. We do have this bearish order block. This is that play. There is a reason, because this is a Asian high, that we could honestly even take out that high and then go down deeper. So this bearish order block above this inducement, I look at it as an inducement, and then we'll target some short, right? That's basically it. This is my week analysis. I hope you all have a good trading week. I'll see you soon.